Alright, so we're back again. Going to be showing off one of my favorite decks in the format, which is UI Goku. I really enjoy this leader, even though it's like so difficult to play, like to competitive success. I'm against Vegeta. Seems to be a 60 card variant as far as I know. Oh, is it 60? Like 50... 56? 56 cards, it seems. I mean, it's blue. Blue can play as many cards as they want, honestly. It just doesn't matter. It's just blue privilege, if I'm being honest. So yeah, in this matchup, we're going to be probably aiming to mimic 3 against blue Vegeta, which is remove a threat, deal a damage, whilst trying to maintain a high life for ourselves. We don't want to just take damage willy-nilly because unlike Jiren, Jiren had the advantage of it could take the damage because it knew once it's awakened, it can still see 4 more cards before dying. UI Goku doesn't have that luxury, so we're really trying to get our hand size up before we dedicate to trying to kill the opponent. So probably just going to cantrip here. I always if you're not comfortable to charge everything in your deck, it's going to really hold you back. You need to recognize that UI Goku is not going to be good for the next, what, 5 turns? So, like, there's no reason to keep it in my hand and let it rot in my hand for 5 turns. I have Shin, I have a way to find it, so there's still 3 left in the deck or in my life, so by the time we actually want to awaken, we'll see another one. You only realistically need 2 UI Gokus to win a game if you're using it aggressively and not trying to control the board with it. So I assume they're just going to play Trunks here, draw cards, and pass. Yep. Since I have the Whis, we're probably just going to Whis first, remove the threat, swing, then develop Shin. Shin will find us the next card for the following turn, and then we'll use it to get out of any attack as well. Yeah, peel off, add back Trunks. I was going to assume they were going to play the Trunks as well. Maybe they just wanted to float one just in case I played Gohan so they can get out of the attack with Gallic Gun. But if I don't commit to the board, I basically allowed them to float a whole energy, which was good. And I don't have anything I can play anyway in my hand, and I don't want to commit another Whis to the board. So yeah, I'm assuming they used the Trunks to get out the attack number 1 to set up the Videl so it has another target. Even though there's like 3 targets for Videl at the moment, right? I assume they didn't use Gallic Gun just in case I played the 20k body, and they don't have a 10 in their hand, so this would be converting as a 10k, right? But I have literally nothing going on that I want to commit to the board yet, so yeah, we're just going to use the Piccolo to get out the attack. Here, they're probably going to commit Videl to the board. I'm probably going to take this damage. Then they're either going to float or they're going to play peel off. They just decide to float. Since they pretty much took the turn off, we're going to do what I said, which is we're going to clear the Videl, attempt to deal the damage to the opponent, and we're just going to establish Tournament of Power Arena and Fuwa here. This is like the last turn I could potentially play Tournament of Power and not feel bad. Like every turn afterwards, I'm gonna be playing I want to play like really high impact cards, and this is the only high impact card I have currently. And I want to get this on the board as soon as possible. But yeah, now we have a way to get out of 2 attacks if we want to. If they choose to Gohan, they Gohan. We have the answer to Gohan in our hand anyway. So yeah, we can get out of this attack for free. Then we take 1 whole damage, and then we could potentially just go... We could potentially just go God Kamehameha into Kefla something, but I think because I got another God Kamehameha, Yeah, because I drew God Kamehameha, I think I'm just going to be going God Kamehameha into Kefla Gohan. Oh, no, I don't. Okay, fair enough. I just commit the... Okay, so I just commit the body that can't be removed into killing the Gohan. Fair enough, fair enough. I guess we just don't want to commit the cards to Sickle. And this is a card that can't be answered. So yeah, we get out of the attack for free once again. They have quite a few options of what they want to do. I assume they're going to play Vegeta. 5 cost and swing 30 twice at leader. Or they played the 6 cost and bounce back my Tournament of Power Arena back to my hand. But we can take both of these hits anyway, if they choose to use both. We drew 6 drop, which is kind of nice. This is probably not going to be the turn we play it. Nice. So because they just left it active, we get to swing at leader, reduce this to a 30k, pop it, and then potentially go Kefla Gohan if we want to. They're still at 8. Bit spooky. They're going to be forced to take this hit anyway. Bit of an over defense. I feel like they could have went to 6 and it wouldn't have been that bad. Okay, so we choose to take a passive turn. We're just going to put the TOP back onto the board and pass. Bouncing back my Frieza's fine. We just get out of the... Okay, they do commit to a high number. That's fair. No reason to defend 30k. It is an overextend at the end of the day. And we have more than enough cards anyway, so like... So yeah, I have more than enough cards anyway, so I can just answer this for one... I can answer this using one card if I want to. I could just potentially swing... What I could do is just swing my leader at theirs, combo off the Roshi, awaken, go to 35, and swing 35 at leader. Guaranteed damage. And then play God Kamehameha, clear it, and then commit either Frieza, Goku. I wouldn't commit this Goku just yet. Seems a bit pointless, but I can commit this one if I want to. We'll see if I do that. I did not. So what was I thinking then? Okay, so it's just what? Frieza. Oh, I'm just doing Frieza God Kamehameha because it's just a card they can't interact with. That's fair. And we just God Kamehameha away. I guess it's because Frieza's just a card blue cannot interact with the turn it's played, which is just very powerful. Swinging 25 at me. I just get to use this in a 10. Then if they want to play Vegeta, we can just awaken and get out of the attack for free. Then I guess they just bounce back TOP Arena again, swing again if they want to. I'll probably just take it. I do not. Oh, because I have Roshi on the board, right? I could just super get out of it. So yeah, they haven't got too much going on. Like once I clear this, they really don't have a very strong retort outside of Zen-Oh at this point. So there is a strong chance I'm just gonna go. I don't know. I'm probably gonna charge TOP here. I can't see a reason why I'm gonna keep it in my hand at this stage. Okay, I did not. I was very certain I was going to charge TOP, just charge another UI. I mean, this is not a board I want to play UI Goku on. I'm probably just going to play another Frieza. I'm probably going to play Frieza, because this is what? This is going to be minus 20, and this would be minus 15. So this would be like minus 35 to the body. We'll see. Even I'm curious about what I'm going to do. 25 guaranteed damage. I'm just swinging 45 into the body. Yeah. Alright, so we're just going to play TOP again, I assume. And then just swing. Oh, no, we're not swinging. We don't want to awaken the opponent, of course, of course. They charged to 8 here. I'm not sure why they charged to 8. I'm quite confused about that one. But I assume their first action is going to be P. I'm assuming the first action is going to be Zen-Oh. Yeah. But obviously Frieza can't be removed, so I'm not really sure why they bothered to swing 25 at me. Yeah, they kind of concede here. They've not really got much going on or left in the deck at this point, unfortunately. It was a bit of a weird game. I'm not really sure why you would want to play 55 card Vegeta. 56 card Vegeta. Obviously Vegeta is a card that requires you to play over 50, so you're not decking out. It was a bit of a weird game. I guess it's just because they didn't draw anything off of the leader swing. Like, they have no follow-up. That's very powerful. And then my first action is swing 25 at leader to force the awaken. And I can just, I would probably just play the next Frieza at this point. I'd probably charge, I don't know, I'd probably charge a Gohan after seeing the Zen-Oh. And just go, I'd probably just play another Frieza into Kefla Gohan here. And then that would have been 25, 25, 25, 45, 45. So that would have been 5 swings at leader. Force the Zen-Oh. They still can't remove one of the Friezas. And then I would follow up with UI Goku. Like I said, this is a very powerful deck when it's the aggressor. When it's on the back foot, it's terrible. It's the weakest aspect of this deck. It just requires such a finicky type of playstyle to get the most out of it. But the moment you're on the back foot, the moment your opponent's able to like turn the tempo around and they're the aggressor, you will lose. But yeah, just a short video this time, unfortunately. The next deck I'm probably going to talk about, I'm probably going to show off another Zamasu game next. Because I think I had a game against Super Boo yesterday that I'm probably going to show off. It wasn't my cleanest game, if I'm being completely honest. I feel like I could have played it a lot better, so it'd be really helpful for me to just like watch it back and then see what could I have done better in the matchup, because I don't think Majin Buu realistically ever has a real chance against Zamasu. I think it's like a 70. I think it's a 70-30. Like the only thing that gives them percentage in that matchup, I feel like, is Barbody, based on how many Barbodies they reveal and how many cards they can get out of my hand from that. Like if they're able to get like 4 cards out of my hand or 6 cards in total, then I feel like they can actually combat you. But like if they can't do that consistently, I don't think it's ever a game. Especially if you can just stay at 8 the entirety of the matchup, which is really powerful. But yeah, enough of me yapping once again. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.